Hey everybody, Kiddish here, talking to our coach, Crespor, coming off of their first open qualifier for RLCS. Crespor, how you doing?
Doing great. A bit sad, but it happens.
Yeah, you guys played great. How does it feel to be back after the long off season, and how's the new squad feeling?
It feels good. They are new, so they need to get used to each other. But yeah, it felt a little bit weird playing against Rawas and Killers, but it's gonna be a better matchup next time.
Okay, good. How did you and the team feel about the new open qualifier format?
I mean, it's good for us, but the one thing that we didn't like is that we have to play the qualifiers again next week. So last year it was we get invited, top 8 get invited, but this year we have to play all over again. But I mean, it's good because we play more Rocket League and the viewers will watch us more. So yeah.
Yeah, I did notice, especially since there's no official broadcast, our numbers on the Twitch channel were huge. We had a lot of viewers this year.
Yeah.
All right, so let's run through some of the matches that you guys played, starting with Zone. How did you feel about their roster?
I mean, we played against Zone before, last year. My old team. But we didn't play against Dark, so we know that Dark is a good player and he has good mechanics. And yeah, we was a bit surprised because he was actually really good in threes. So it wasn't a hard matchup, but it wasn't easy as well.
Next, you played, I think it's ASE. How did you think they played?
I mean, they played the usual MENA style, and we are good against that. So it was a bit easier for us.
After playing Zone again in round 1, you guys played against 5head. How did those games go, and how was their team?
So we scrim 5head a lot, so we know how to play against them. And yeah, they are good players, but as a team, we were the better team.
How was it facing off against Twisted Minds with Mawson on the other side of the field this time?
Yeah, again, it feels a little bit weird, but we know that Twisted Mind will keep their playstyle from last year, so a lot of demos, a lot of contacts. So we try to play around that, and yeah, it wasn't an easy matchup because we went to game 5, but we know that we could secure the dub, and that is what we did.
In the playoff bracket, you started with a team named X Oblivion, which seemed to go pretty smooth. Do you have any takeaways from playing their team?
I mean, we were happy with the matchup because, again, they have the usual MENA playstyle, so it's a bit easier for us to play against those teams because we know how to play against them. And yeah, they were decent, but again, our team was better.
Infinity was a sweaty series. What are the reasons why that went to a game 7?
So Infinity is one of the dark horses in MENA. No one gives them credit, but we expected that they will beat Twisted Minds because they have a good play style against teams that keep the ball or demo like them. So it was maybe the hardest matchup in the whole regional. And yeah, they have a good play style. They play with each other very well, and I'm thankful that we got to the top. But we will try to make it a little bit easier for the next time.
Our series against Falcons was pretty intense. How are you and the boys feeling going into that matchup, especially with the Twins now being teamed with Turk?
So the Falcons have a lot of hype around them, and yeah, they deserve it because they are good players. And yeah, I know the Twins very well, and I know that they will play how they did today. It wasn't gonna be an easy matchup for us because they are one of the best teams in MENA. So yeah, like they capitalized on the mistakes that we did, and they finished the games strong. And yeah, they took the dub. But I know that we can beat them. They know that we can be champions, and hopefully for next week we can show that.
When you guys took that timeout after you had gone down 3-1, what did you tell the boys?
Yeah, so against Falcons, I noticed that they were playing a lot of team plays, like they were playing around each other. So I wanted the boys to like keep the space with the Falcons players a little bit like closer, because they like to pass in the middle a lot, and they like to like take our corner boost, and play for like the long run. They don't want to score right now. They want to score after like they take a few players out of our defense. So I wanted the boys to like play a little bit smarter and try to like get a better boost management. But yeah, Falcons did what they wanted to do, and they took it up.
What do you think the key factor was in the loss against Falcons?
I mean, for us, it was like we weren't like used to MENA teams playing with each other that well. They felt like they were BDS. They had the same play style. They had the same ideas. So yeah, it's a bit surprising to play against a MENA team that plays very well with each other. But they are not the hardest team to play against. Their play style is not the hardest to counter. And hopefully for the next one, we will show that we can beat them and we can be the champions.
So, I mean, obviously it was a lot of wins as well, not just the loss against Falcons. What were like the key factors in your successes this weekend?
The boys like showed this whole week a good resilience. We went to game 5 against Twisted Minds. We went to game 7 against Infinity. We just know how to finish the series. We just want to be like make it a little bit less stressful and take the dub from the beginning.
Which teams do you think surprised you the most?
Definitely Infinity.
Yeah, that was a really good series. I'm glad you guys pulled it out. How do you feel the new roster is performing overall? Do you feel like you have a lot of like a high ceiling, a lot of work to do, or do you think there's already firing pretty well together?
I mean, we got second place this regional, but I don't think that we reach like even half of our potential, because the boys, when they are on their day, I know that they can do a lot better than what they showed in this regional, and they just need time to get used to each other. Then after that, we will have the best or highest ceiling in MENA.
Sweet. What impressed you with Nupo's performance?
I mean, this guy is reckless. He doesn't fear anyone. He doesn't fear anything. He just does whatever he wants to do. And this is what I like about him, because Nupo has like an amazing mechanics, and when he uses them, it's amazing to watch.
And what about Khalid?
Khalid is one of the best third mans in MENA. So when he like is comfortable with the team, when he like feels that he's like in a great shape, he will make a lot of spaces for Nupo and Ahmed, and he will get the best out of them.
And what about Ahmed?
Just like Ansvik said, Ahmed is the Cristiano Ronaldo of Rocket League. Ahmed knows how to get a goal from nothing, and yeah, I'm just happy to have Ahmed in my team. I know that this guy like is far from finished, and that he can do a lot of things with the ball. And yeah, he just needs to show everyone that he still got it.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I just want to say thank you to everyone that supported us this week or this qualifier, and hopefully you guys will keep supporting us for qualifier 2, and hopefully we will celebrate the win together.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm looking forward to next qualifier, but we're out of time now. Thank you for chatting with me, Crespor, and you have a good rest of your day, brother.
See ya.